All right, everybody, good morning and Happy New Year. I'm going to throw this onto our video from Kingdon Raceway yesterday. We did make it out to the New Year's drags. We had a couple issues, as we always do with our vehicles. First thing when we got there, got the car unloaded and went to go move the truck, and it was in park and it wouldn't start. I mean, no start, no crank. As you know, before I had issues with that transmission cable, so that's the first thing I checked. And of course, there was an issue. The transmission cable had popped out of the bracket, so going into park, the transmission was not in park. Needless to say, working underneath there and trying to get all that work, it took me almost 2 hours to get the truck fixed and then get in the staging lanes. So anyway, that was the first issue. So we get up in the staging lanes, we get teched in, and then somebody comes over to me and says, "Hey, you're dripping a little water." Well, come to find out, this lower outlet has worked its way loose. So we were dripping a little water right here. So as you can see, so I got to fix that. But the car obviously it passed tech inspection, no problem, and I cleaned it up and we made a pass. And then of course up in the staging lanes, the daggone car was had some hot start issues again. So the only thing I can think of is when we had the bad battery cable and it was arcing. I'm thinking the only thing we haven't replaced back here, I mean, I've got an 800 cold cranking amp battery. We replaced the starter, replaced the alternator, which that wasn't the issue. It's brand new battery, 9 of 23, 800 cold cranking amps. But what we hadn't replaced is, I don't know if we did some damage to the circuit breaker. So I went ahead and ordered a new one, and I think this was an off-brand one from Amazon. So I ordered actually a true Bussman 150 amp. So we'll put that in, and then when we do that, we'll go ahead and put in the that 4-post switch back here, and then these two cables from here, the switch and then the battery. Those I'm going to upgrade that to the heavier gauge when I replace that. So that's the only thing I can think of, and hopefully, I mean, I have reason to believe that that could be the issue. So besides that, we did make a pass. We got a new personal best in the 8th mile. And again, this is not an old drag strip. They rent this drag strip 4 times a year down in Lodi. It's called Kingdon Drags and Kingdon Air Park. But so this was my first time down there ever. It's about an hour from the house, so really the closest that we can go. This was a grudge race arm drop event. They did not have a timing system, so we had to use the dragy. And I do have the dragy right here. So here is what happened. We had a 155 in the 60 foot, which is not bad for right off the trailer. And then, let's see, where's the 8th mile was, let's see if I can get that to focus. Sorry, guys. Of course it turned off. The 8th was a 686 at 97.55, and then we coasted to an 1189 at 79 miles an hour. I missed 4th gear. There's a couple things that kind of threw me off. For one, when you get up in the staging lane and you got a little drip, and then you got a hot start issue. It's just throws you off your game. But nonetheless, you'll also see in the video when I was bringing the car up on the 2-step, the clutch still grabs and moved the car forward a little bit, so that threw me off on the launch. I let off the gas and hit it again and to start, so it wasn't a very good start procedure. Got a decent burnout this time. And then, going down through the gears, 4th gear, I tried to just do a quick power shift on it, and I think I missed it, but not that was transmission, but I think I pulled the lever the wrong way and hit the gate wrong. So it was my fault. But Anyway, I'm not sure if I let out right before the 8th because mile an hour should be a little higher than 97. But anyway, that's still a personal best, 686 in the 8th, so we'll take it. And then from there, here's all the footage from the track. I'm going to put that in right after this. All right, guys. Thank you. Hope everybody had a safe and happy New Year's. And we'll see what we can do. I think our next option to run is in February of some time. So I'll keep you posted on that. And then we'll get, hopefully we'll get these issues fixed up and go from there. All right, guys. Thank you. All right, guys. We made it down to Kingdon. It's 12:20. We got here at about 9:30 and got the car unloaded, and then we had an issue with our with my truck. That transmission cable was acting up, so got that fixed, and now we're in line to make our first pass. It's going to be a while. There's probably 100 cars in front of me, so I am just in the staging lanes, warming the car up, and we'll go from there. I see I got a nice big cut on my chin from shaving this morning, so started the day off right. All right, guys, I'll keep you posted. This goes till 5. It's 12:20, so we do have 4.5 hours, but the line hasn't moved yet since I've been in line. So anyway, I'll keep you posted. All right, we've got a little heat in the engine. It's up to 136, but we've only moved up about 5 feet, so we'll see how this goes, guys. Yeah, looks like we're moving up now. And we'll be trying out the dragy this time. Been trying a different mount with the GoPro too. So we'll see how this does. And we'll try out. This is an old airstrip, so we'll see how this works out. All right, guys, just got teched in. Starting line is up here, so he's going to put me in behind the red Nova here. So there's probably 30 or 40 cars ahead of me, but anyway,